Hey everybody, this is Russ Carson Jr., one of the genealogists here at Family Tree Nuts, and we're in Lower Howards Creek. We're actually in Clark County, right near Boonesborough, behind Halls on the River, the restaurant that's there. And I'm here with a very special guest. You want to tell them who you are?
My name's Amanda Thompson-Hughes, and I'm a family historian.
Awesome, awesome. Notice her last name's Thompson, and where are we at?
We're actually on Thompson Ridge.
Thompson Ridge.
Close to the spring house where they drew their fresh water when there were people living up here.
Awesome, it's beautiful. And I think that the ridge line right here was originally owned by Colonel John Holder.
It was part of his 1,000 acres that he had here in Clark County, right on Lower Howards Creek. But then over time, it fell to my family. Right,
your family. And real fast on Colonel John Holder, he was the defender of Boonesborough in the 1778 siege. He was the commander there, and he was a big industrialist here in the area that we've got another video that we're going to tell you a lot about him. But so it passed into your family, I think, what about the 1870s or something like that? Or?
Actually, a little bit before that. We know that there were, my ancestors were living on this ridge probably as early as 1840 or so.
Oh wow, 1840 or so. And that would have been your fourth great-grandparents.
That's right.
And that's Alan.
Right, that's Alan Thompson, who was the youngest son of Captain Lawrence Thompson of Fort Boonesborough fame.
Yeah, and Captain Lawrence Thompson, Revolutionary War veteran that was at Valley Forge.
That's right.
You know, kind of thing. And his son, I guess it was his much younger son, was actually in the Civil War.
That's right. He was old for being in the Civil War, Alan was, but he was in
How old was he?
He was like 42.
That's old. 42 is old.
And he was in the Union for the Kentucky.
20th Kentucky, I think.
20th Kentucky, that's right. And he was at battles of Shiloh and Perryville.
Those are some pretty big battles that he was in. So Dad was at Valley Forge, son was at Perryville and Shiloh. That's pretty amazing legacy.
Right.
That's your fourth great grandfather. Now he actually moved away later in years and died in Henry County.
That's
We've got a shot of his headstone. But then his son, was it William?
Son William lived on this ridge. His son Scott lived on this ridge, and then his son Frank lived on this ridge.
Right, and I think they eventually sold out to
the Pritchards.
The Pritchards, Harry and Mabel, who lived here until 1970, way up in years, and we got a shot of showing you them. What about them that's unique?
So they lived here until 1970 or so, and they had no indoor plumbing, no electricity, no bathroom facilities or anything like that, no running water into the 1970s here.
Wow, that's pretty amazing, isn't it?
It is.
You know, kind of thing, right here on this ridge right here that they lived. What's neat about this spring house here, you see it's definitely man-made. The water's coming out. It's got two sections. It would have had a roof over top of it, we're sure. And there's barely spots here that are flat enough for a property or for a house, but we know that they built them here and then farmed down there on the flatter lands.
That's right.
What's it like being here in the exact spot that, gosh, what, 100 years or so your ancestors lived right on this ridge, and a ridge that has your name?
You know, it's kind of surreal. I know for sure just by looking at years and things like that my 2 times great-grandmother Jenny was probably born on this ridge, and that just makes it a little bit more nostalgic and just wonderful that you can come back here and visit these places. You know, it's just a wonderful feeling.
Yeah, it really is. I think so. And most people don't get to go back to the exact places, kind of thing. So there's good research or you've done some great research to find it right here. So, but is there anything else that you'd like to add while we're here?
I just want to reiterate, you know, every family has a story. You know, mine's not special. You just got to peel back the onions and find that.
Awesome. So here we are at Thompson Ridge in modern-day Clark County near Boonesborough, the home of the great-great and the great-great-great and the great-great-great-grandparents of Amanda Hughes here, and wanted to bring you to this neat little spot. And remember, Family Tree Nuts. Let our nuts find the nuts in your family tree.